seek me and find me when ye shall search for me with all your heart. The Holy Land is a place where Jesus walked, talked, healed, was crucified, and rose again. This land drew me to make a pilgrimage to explore the very foundation of my faith, to take what was in the Bible and turn it into a vivid reality. Let Scripture come alive as we journey together on this spiritual pilgrimage to one of the most holiest places on the earth. Today, in this travel series, come see two of the most exciting places where my trip began: the Western Wall and the Sea of Galilee. Everywhere we walked in the Jewish quarter of the old city, there were people celebrating all over. There were balloons and flags and parades, people dancing and celebrating. This was called the Bar Mitzvah Monday, and it happens every week. For decades, thousands of families from Israel and around the world have celebrated their Bar Mitzvahs at the Western Wall. It is only set for boys and is done only on the men's side of the wall, while the women can view from the women's side of the plaza and pray at the wall. Part of the Bar Mitzvah ceremony, the celebrant is called to make a blessing over and read from the Torah, the handwritten sacred scroll containing the 5 books of Moses. The Western Wall, the only remains of the temple that was destroyed many years ago, after which the Jews were exiled from the city, and it eventually became a place of pilgrimage where they would return to lament their loss, which is why it came to be known as the Wailing Wall. Thousands of people journey to the wall every year to visit and recite prayers. These prayers are either spoken or written down and placed in the cracks of the Wailing Wall. This is the beautiful Sea of Galilee, also known as Lake Tiberias, through which the Jordan River flows. The Sea of Galilee is especially well known to Christians because it was the scene of many episodes in the life of Jesus Christ, including his Sermon on the Mount, at which he first gave the blessings of the Beatitudes and first taught the Lord's Prayer, the Our Father. It was here at the Mount of Beatitudes where we gathered as a community and participated in the Holy Mass overlooking the wonderful Sea of Galilee. Here's a fun fact about the Sea of Galilee. This is where Jesus is said to have walked on the water and also calmed a storm. The Gospels of Mark, Matthew, and Luke describe how Jesus recruited the Galilee fishermen Simon and his brother Andrew and the brothers John and James as apostles. Sailing on this beautiful Sea of Galilee, doesn't it sound like living out a scene from Scripture? This is exactly what we did as we sailed away and danced and prayed on this beautiful Sea of Galilee.